What up, y'all? What up, y'all? I got a story, some more stories to tell, but right now this ain't story time. This you can call this rant time, I guess. Just speaking my mind. Something was on my mind because I was listening to Charleston White. You hear me? And he was saying that like the kids of the day, like they don't be playing basketball, they don't play football and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And part of the reasons is real because a lot of these kids, all they want to do is play on the game, sit inside, watch TV, shit like that, right? But they got a flip side to that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, as I was thinking about it, like a lot of these kids can't go outside and play basketball depending on what neighborhood they stay in. Like the hood you stay in might not be the place where you go play basketball or go in the street and play football and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know when a nigga will spin that block. You know what I'm saying? And as well as I know y'all know, bullets don't have no name. When a nigga get to spraying, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Bullets don't have no names, y'all. Like, and see, you in the hood and your hood beefing, and you just a little kid, you want to play basketball or you want to play football. You know what I'm saying? Mama like, go ahead, go outside or whatever like that. And you go out there and you play with your friends, and the niggas that's beefing, they out there, and the niggas spin that block trying to get at them, and you just get caught in the crossfire and you get hit. Cause like that shit been happening a lot. Motherfucker outside, it's just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Shit wasn't even much for them. They not even into nothing. You know what I'm saying? But they got hit and dead. You know what I'm saying? Just cause they want to try to play a sport with their friends or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So like the times we living in is a fucked up time. Like for real, it's a fucked up time, dog. You know what I'm saying? And it's like sometimes like, well really all the time, like I don't even like my kids to go outside around where we stay at. You know what I'm saying? I'll take them all the way in Terrytown. Like if you're not familiar with down here, you probably wouldn't know what Terrytown is, but that's like a safe place. You know what I'm saying? Where a lot of white people stay, whatever like that. I take them all the way to Terrytown to the park and stuff to play. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause they had a time around here when they was outside and they were playing, and niggas, cause like the cutoff and the Fisher, they beefing. You know what I'm saying? They had in a little walk or whatever, and they was outside, and niggas came back here. I'm talking about, they had showed me the video. My little girl showed me the video. Nigga got a big ass, like, look like an AR-15 or some shit. You hear me? And other niggas with their little Glocks and all that shit, they coming out. And I mean, thank God they ain't start shooting that day or whatever like that. But that was like the last time I let them go outside and play around here. It was like, nah. The only time they go outside and play is when I bring them by their grandma, or when, like I say, we go to the park, or y'all going to the water park or something like that. But it's no playing around here. You know what I'm saying? Like my oldest little girl, she used to hang with a girl back here, and they had some like older hoes who about like 16, 17 years old and shit. You heard me? And they had a whole little gang fight with them. You know what I'm saying? My little girl, she just about to make 13. You know what I'm saying? Like, the hood is just not a place for kids to really play in. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, a lot of these parents ain't able to do the shit that I do, to bring their kids to a place where they could play and do all that type of shit. Cause like they don't have no rec centers around here and shit like that. They don't, they got they had a basketball court. That bitch tore down. You know what I'm saying? And like I see, a lot of motherfuckers don't even want to play on that basketball court because you never know when bullets gonna start flying. You feel me? And these kids, Like I just don't know these kids, dog. Like I don't know. When I was growing up, bro, we was into all kind of shit, but we never was like picking on the weak and shit like that. When we saw a motherfucker wasn't about that shit or wasn't into the shit we was into, we wouldn't fuck with them. We'll leave them alone. You know what I'm saying? With these kids here, it's like a lot of these kids pussy or something because they like to prey on the weak. They see a motherfucker chilling, minding their business, they won't go fuck with them. Like I don't know when when that started being cool, like to pick on somebody that you know not with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know y'all see it. Yeah, man, cause it's going on. Like a motherfucker sitting there playing on their little computer, whatever, minding their business. You gonna see a gang of kids try to walk up to this motherfucker. Oh, what you doing? Man, you like to play on that computer? Let me see that computer and all that shit. Like, what the fuck? Take the little kid computer, beat him up, or beat her up, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Take this shit. Like, we just wasn't on that type of shit. We were like, it was more like competition on some shit when we were small. Before it was like a money thing. We needed money and we was doing shit. It was like competition. Oh, you bad? Or you really think you like that or whatever? Well, you gotta prove that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how it was when we were growing up. Like, you know what I'm saying? But now, it's not like that. It's just these kids picking on weak kids and shit like that. You know? And I don't think a lot of parents teaching their kids how to be tough or how to stand up for themselves. You know what I'm saying? And like, I try to teach my kids to try to resolve problems by trying to talk your way out of it. But if you can't, somebody put their hands on you, then you go all out. I don't care if you gotta pick up a stick, pick up a brick, whatever, beat the shit out of them. Don't let nobody play with you or put their hands on you. But I also try to teach them, like, if a motherfucker just talking, you know what I'm saying? They just talking, saying shit, you know what I'm saying? Use your brain, think before you act. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, if that can't resolve the problem and they come to you, gotta put your hands on them, make sure you beat the shit out them. You know what I'm saying? And don't stop and just stop and just beat the shit out their ass. You know what I'm saying? To let them get the message. Don't fuck with me. And that kind of be scary teaching my children that, because it's like these days these kids can't take an ass whooping. The other day, they had a gang of kids, dog. Like there was about 8, 9, probably 10 of these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? And they got this one little dude, bro. The dude had to run all the way from them, get to his mama, and cause at first they were like gonna try to jump the little dude, but the mama like, no, you're not gonna jump my son or whatever like that. If you wanna have a one-on-one fight, like who even had the problem with my son or whatever. So one little dude, like, he had the problem with him, you know. And so she let them fight, and they had their little fight or whatever like that. So the mama like, that's enough. The dude like, no, that ain't enough. She like, yeah, that is enough. Now go ahead. Y'all had to fight or whatever like that. Y'all fought. Now y'all leave that alone. Dude holler out something. All right, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna get my gun. I'm gonna smoke the mama and the son. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where did this shit come from, dog? Like, how is this level of savagery in these children, son? And it's like, it's really some scary shit to me. Like, cause it's like, you had this whole gang of children. Like, this dude wouldn't have ran to get his mom. He probably would have stood up, told y'all would have fucked this man up, jumped him and put him in the hospital. It's a little boy. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you talking about you gonna get a gun and you gonna shoot the mama and the son. Like, for what, dude? Like, for what? You ask these children like this for what? And it'll probably be some shit like, he tripping, he acting bad with his ball or something. Like, you mad cause a nigga acting, cause he don't wanna let you see his ball is his ball, his mom paid for it, and he don't wanna let y'all play with his ball, or he don't wanna play with y'all or something. You mad? Like, this shit is crazy. It's just crazy. The things I see out here is crazy. And it even, like I say, I sometimes I think it starts from the parents, and from the parents either not being there or the parents not being a real parent, not being educated. Because you'll see these children, like at the school. I was talking to my coworker about that shit. I seen the mama go to the school and curse the teacher out because the teacher trying to tell the mama that your child acting up in class and stuff like this, and if they keep on acting up, they gonna try to get them suspended, whatever. And the mom will flip out and say, "Bitch, don't tell me nothing about my child, cause my child is a good child," and all this shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, when did this start happening? You know what I'm saying? When did this start happening, dog? This shit just crazy, man. This shit crazy, bro. But y'all leave y'all thoughts. I just had to get that off my mind. That was on my mind. I had to get it off my chest. Y'all leave a comment, like, subscribe. You hear me? And I'm out. Culture.